My first impressions on the Gforce RPX9 Exodus pistol. Now I did get a comment from someone where I went out and shot it, took my first shots with it and ran some ammo through it. Somebody said that they found a video where this gun jammed and everything. This pistol functioned fine. I used the 2 magazines and I think a few others I had out there that came with it. Someone told me this is a P-mag, it's not marked, so I don't know, okay, the maker of this magazine. But the 2 factory mags, or the 2 mags that came with it, work fine. The gun worked well, okay, felt good in my hand, shot fairly accurately, so the sights and everything worked out. About the only thing that I really, personally, is the serrated trigger and the way this fits in my hand when I shoot it. You see where my fingers get into the lower end of the trigger guard. If that trigger guard come out a little more, it'd be nicer. And that serrated trigger, I don't know, really kind of didn't like it at first, but actually once I got out shooting it, I didn't really notice it or anything. I may, if I really like this pistol, swap it out for something a little smoother or a little different design. Maybe, maybe not. But as is, it works fine. This gun, as far as I'm concerned, there were no malfunctions. Nothing went wrong. Everything worked out just great in my tests. I tested with 3 types of ammo, and one of them was 124 grain bullet. Now, someone gave me a comment on the shooting video that he watched the video where the gun jammed, and I found this video because he wasn't specific, but I found where when they went out and tested this, they were shooting this gun with the P-mags is fine. But the minute they put a Glock magazine in this gun, and I believe it's Glock 19s, or the 15 round mags, the thing, he called it a jam, but it's not a jam. What it would do is come back and hit the slide stop, and the gun would lock open while they were firing it. Okay, it would do it like on the first round and everything else. Quite interesting. And I did see the video where the guy had a Glock mag, which this is a Glock 10 rounder. I didn't have it with me, but I can try it out and see if this gun will jam the next time. And the Glock magazine's only jammed with 124 grain ammo. And the reason is, if you look at the 2 magazines, the shape of the mag and where this one that came with it's more cut out, and this is more pronounced. Somehow the recoil was coming up, probably was hitting the slide stop on. What the problem is the mags. And when I review these guns, I'm going to review them in detail once I got one more coming today. There'll be 2 US made guns, 2 Turkish made guns, and a polymer 80. So there'll be 5 guns all together that are Glock-like clones that all use a, I guess, Glock 19 15 round magazine. So the key in all of these, especially these foreign made guns and even the Dagger, is the magazines. And there's a whole assortment of different types, styles, manufacturers, and everything else. And what you got to do is get one type that fits in your gun or works reliably in your gun. Obviously, the Glock magazine fit in the guy's pistol, but did not work reliably. Okay, and that's a difference in there's slight manufacturing tolerances and differences creates this. But all in all, I like this gun, and for the value, under $300 when all was said and done, it's not a bad pistol. Okay, and so far I haven't had any sort of malfunction or anything as we've gone on. So that's my initial conclusions. There'll be more discussions of magazines and maybe some aftermarket parts and that. But so far this one, I like it. Okay, so it's pretty good. All right, guys, hit the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned.